listen, I always tell comics all the time, especially openers coming up, what you don't want to say to a headliner is, man, I'm killing it right now. You ain't ready for this fire. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I don't want to follow that. You are too funny.
Right.
Not that I mean it, but I'm
Right.
like, I said the quickest way to stay working in this business, and especially with headliners, is just do your time and be on time. And there's nothing worse than a guy going before you and going long, like
Right.
well over.
Right.
Like I've cut a couple comics off, and
Right.
I was honest with them. I said, you don't get off. I don't want to work with you again. You
Right.
don't get off stage. And they will argue with me, and I'm like,
And the
now you're
fact that they're
offending me.
arguing with you
You're
is
offending me now.
insane.
But I'm like, you're offending me now. Like,
Right.
now I'm that stupid.
Dude, I remember one time I got back from a gig, and it just so happened timing-wise, Guy Torrey, myself, and Alex Thomas all met at Baggage Claim. We were all coming back from separate gigs, and we were talking about this, and Alex put it perfectly. He goes, I don't want to have a guy in front of me finish up his act, and he goes, and that's how you eat corn out of bitch booty hole. Give it up for your headliner. And now I'm supposed to come out and talk about my trip to France? Like,
Yeah.
he goes, if you want to do that raunchy, crazy, wild shit, there's a night for that. But don't put me and him on the same bill.
Yeah.
And it ain't a question of, wow, is Alex funnier than this guy? That's not the point. You know what I mean? It's Alex's show. He has a certain flow and a rhythm and a cadence. Yeah, it's two different, it just creates a different space comedically for the crowd. And so I got where,
Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's like when you're on the road and you got an opener, you don't know the opener. There's a lot that goes into it, man. You don't know what their agenda is. Honestly, I love seeing young, hungry guys. I like, honestly, when I'm on the road and they'll sometimes ask for a guest spot, which I'm not a big fan of, but sometimes I'll say yes, sometimes I don't want to deal with it.
Right.
But I almost like it better when a guy's, I know it sounds awful, struggling,
Right.
but he's opening up his life rather than, it's almost like with Chappelle's 846 when he was like, I got some pussy jokes.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when you go up there and be like this, who likes getting their dick sucked? Everybody. Gay guys, straight guys, we all like getting our dick sucked.
And listen, that's fine.
Yeah.
But that's fine. It's comedy. Funny is money.
Yeah.
As long as it's funny, who gives a fuck? But there's degrees to this shit. There's levels to this shit. And sometimes when you take those things into consideration, how you want to flow, your rhythm, the timing, all of that plays a factor. And again, let me go back. When you just mentioned Dave Chappelle going, I got some dick and pussy jokes. When you start out, and Patrice O'Neal, God rest his soul, one of the greatest comics to ever live, he goes, and I'm a victim of this. Most comics are afraid of silence. They're afraid to bomb.
I love it now.
I'm trying to get to a point where I can go, all right, I'm working out this new bit. It's not going the way I thought, or I'm not getting what I thought I would get right here. Don't go into panic mode. They ain't laughing. I gotta be funny. When Dave can sit back and realize, ain't no laughs right now, but then watch this. Don't worry, I got some dick and pussy jokes. Laugh. He knows how to take that moment, get what he needs to get, and keep it going. You learn that once you've put in your years. You've earned your stripes. And I'm still learning, and I'm 30 years in. So the arrogance of new dudes trying to tell me what it is, nigga, there's a reason you the undercard, and I'm the main event.
You're starting to get angry.
Oh, no. You've been around enough niggas. That's just black passion.
Like this. Oh, shit. Aries is coming.
No, that's...
I was like, please don't name any names.
No, that's black passion. No, I got you. I'm learning.